Hi everyone, today I want to make a video to give you updates on my hair journey with my Botox treatment. And today I want to show you how I do my hair. It's not too much into it. As I mentioned before, I try to keep it very simple. I have a very busy life. So today is the day. But before I actually get started with that, I wanted to let you know that I actually washed my hair before. I wanted to do a live and just wash it and do my hair routine and show you everything, but I didn't have time to record, so this is the time when I had to do it. I had to wash my hair before. And to my surprise, and this is a new update completely compared to everything else that I've been telling you on my videos, I am noticing that my curls are not as defined as they used to be at the beginning with the first Botox treatment. And I want to let my hair down. Don't mind, it's really stiff right now because it's due for hair wash, but I was kind of heartbroken when I learned that, you know, as you can see, it's looking straight and this is not what we want. So the theme of the whole set of videos that I had been making is I'm trying to find a system that works for me and that it's easier for maintaining my hair without having to get rid of my curls. So as of right now, as you can see, I do have some curls at the bottom, which I don't understand how that is happening. But at the top, you can see that it's kind of straight. I have been trying to curl my hair, washed it about 2 times. I have used hair gel, but as you can see, the hair is quite straight, which is not what we want. So what I've been trying to go to is to be able to have my curls to be more manageable so that I don't have to spend as much time, as much product just worrying about my curls. I don't want to make my life revolve around my hair. As you can see, the first time I did my Botox treatment, when I washed it, it was quite curly, so that made me go and do it a second time. This is the follow-up. So as you can see again, you see curly hair. It's just a few curls at the bottom, but at the top it does not look curly at all, which is concerning to me. I'm hoping that as I continue to wash my hair, it actually brings back my texture, because I do want my curls. I just do not want the rest of the trouble that comes with it. I know that maybe you cannot have the best of both worlds, but I do want to continue to try, continue to seek what is a good way of being able to keep my curls, but not spend as much time dreading to do my hair all the time, dreading to go out, not feeling good about my hair. So I'm going to be washing my hair and then doing my routine so that you guys can see what I do. As I mentioned, it's pretty basic. I use the Aussie shampoo and conditioner, and then I use this leave-in conditioner when I'm actually styling my hair. And then, so basic, but I use the Eco Styler gel and a bottle of water. So I'll be back. want to do is show you my hair. As you can see, it's kind of frizzy and there's not as many curls, it's not as defined, which is a little bit concerning to me. Well, am I kidding? It's very concerning to me. As you guys remember, and as I mentioned before, all I want is to be able to manage my curls with the minimum time possible and without losing the pattern, which in this case, I don't know if it has happened, but as you guys can see, and I'll move around, there's barely any curls. It's very frizzy hair. It almost reminds me of when I used to get relaxers and I used to wash my hair. That's not what I was looking for. That's not what I was going for. So I'm giving it a couple of more weeks and seeing if, if I just made a mistake, which I hope I didn't, and see what happens. And at this point, I don't know. I don't want to blame the Botox itself. I don't know if the person that did the treatment did it any different, if they left it on for too long, or I don't know if anybody's going to relate to this, but in some cases there's some salons that have bad practices, which I'm not hoping is mine, and they put whatever treatment rather than the one that you're asking for. So hopefully that didn't happen to me, and hopefully I'm able to go back to my curls like the first time that I had my Botox. So right now I'm going to start with the wash and go. As I mentioned, it's pretty straightforward. I use a paddle brush. As you guys saw, I use it for detangling my hair while I'm washing it, and I use it to curl my hair. I used to use the one brush that everybody uses for curls, the black and red or black and pink one, but I don't know, it was just my curls were not as thick as I wanted them, so I decided to go with this one, which is meant for detangling your hair, but it's pretty good at curling my hair as well. So I'm using this brush, and also using the Miracle Curls Leave-In Detangling from Aussie. I love Aussie. As you guys saw, I use the shampoo and the conditioner, and after trying so many expensive hair products for curly hair, I found that the results were not what I was looking for, and this ended up helping more and getting me to where I wanted to be with my curls, more than other expensive products. So that's why these are my to-go products, and I love them. I'm also using very basic Eco Styler gel, the crystal, and I'm using water. So these are the three things that I'm using: water, the leave-in from Aussie, and then Eco Styler gel. I'm gonna start by parting my hair into about 4 and 4, so 8 sections, so that I can start going through the process of curling my hair. And I'm using some hair bobby pins so that I can keep them up. So let's get started. So sometimes I just apply the leave-in before I part my hair, before I divide it, just because I don't want to put too much of the leave-in on my hair once it is sectioned. Because I don't want product buildups or anything like that. When I curl my hair, this style usually lasts me 1 week. In some cases, I just tie it up depending on the occasion. So I just part in the middle. So my hair is already divided in 8 sections. It doesn't have to be too perfect because it's not to go out or anything. It's just to make it easier just to do my hair. And what I do is I wet my hair and then I use the Eco Styler gel on my hair, and then I try to style it as I go. So we're going to do the first section. So I just apply some water, and I forgot, I brush, and this one sounds like it needs more moisturizer, so putting a little bit of the leave-in conditioner. Let's try that one more time. And again, I had tried so many different products, and I have not found that those products that are staples to the curly community have worked for me. So all the curly big brands out there I had tried and none had been good for me. So right now I grab some Eco Styler gel, and so it's kind of hard to see with my camera. Guys, this is not how my hair used to behave the first time that I did my Botox treatment. It used to be way more curls. So this is why I'm concerned, because just the regular style that I do and the regular routine that I do is not working as much as it used to. As you can see, there's some curls at the bottom, but at the top there's just waves, which I am not used to. I want curls all throughout my hair, but as you can see, I'm trying to work them and see if they get more definition. So that's why I'm trying to just work them on my hands to make sure that there's enough curls. But again, I'm not getting any curls up here. So I'm pretty much done with this section. This is as good as I can get it. Now I'm gonna move to the other section, and I'll do the same thing pretty much. Just put some water. Use my brush, and the sun will tell you we curly now. And the sounds of our hair speaking to us. A little bit of the leave-in conditioner again, and we're gonna do some gel. I have to say that the Eco Styler gel has been my lifesaver. As I had mentioned before, us curly had to learn how to love our hair, but it's not the easiest things to do. And on those occasions where I have special events through my work or through my church or just in personal, it has been hard to have a two-way style that I can use and feel comfortable on. I have to say that I'm living the best years of my hair regardless of all the struggles, because I'm able to actually use this gel and give some definition to my curls, which is what I do when I have to go out. At least now I have a style that I can feel comfortable on. Okay, so this one is looking a little bit more curly than the other side. As you can see, it's getting some curls at the top and then at the bottom. I'm trying to work it again. It's not as many curls as I used to get the first time around with my Botox treatment. So it's kind of complicated. So now we are going to go to the other side. Okay, as you can see, I I'm able to move pretty quickly through my hair now that I don't have to deal with so much detangling like I used to before. I'm able to do my hair way quicker. I have 3 children, so now that I gave birth, I have my baby girl. I was born 3 months ago, and I need to make sure that I have enough time for them. So doing my hair and spending a long time doing my hair is not something that I can afford to do. And I just have a busy life all the time, so I'm getting more gel for my hair. The first time around was not enough. I'm getting it a little bit more wet so that I can define it. Go through it with the brush so that we can section those that hair and get some curls. I feel it's still dry in the scalp, so I'm going to go in and add some gel because I don't want that raise after my hair dries. As you can see, it's wavy. I mean, it's kind of cute, but I just don't want to get rid of my curls, and I'm afraid that if I continue to apply more of this Botox, I might just get rid of my hair, my curly hair, and I don't want that. Again, one of the things that I was considering was keratin treatment, and I didn't want to do it because I know that it actually changes your curly hair. So this is why I tried the Botox. So you can see I am able to move pretty quickly. I am going to number 4 right now. Wet my hair again. And a little bit of this leave-in conditioner. So I was saying, I have a very busy life, so I don't have too much time to do my hair, or too much time to do anything for that matter. Not only with the kids, but all the responsibilities that I have outside of raising kids. So I do mortgage for a living, so imagine. I'm usually very busy with that. By the way, guys, I do have another channel. It's in Spanish, but I just talk about finances and what is needed to buy a home and how to, continue to live the American dream. That channel is in Spanish. It's not as developed. I barely upload any videos because, as I mentioned, I barely have any time. But I do enjoy finances, as it's even my hobby, I will say. I talk about finances and just troubleshoot people's finances all the time. So I'd rather do that than do my hair, but it's still, I need to look presentable. So that's why I'm always trying to find ways to make this better, find ways to feel comfortable with the hair that I have, that God gave me. He gave it to me for a reason. And that's pretty much it. I'm doing this hair channel because this is my journey. This is something that I struggle with and that I'm trying to get comfortable with. I don't want to dread going out because of my hair. I don't want to feel out of place when I'm in a fancy event because of my hair. So I'm still trying to find what is it that's going to work for me in the long term. So this Botox has been working for me in the short term, and this is the second time that I actually do it. So I'm hoping again that as time goes by, it's been about 2 months since I did it. I'm hoping that as time goes by, I'll be able to get back to where I was the first time. So you can see we have some waves, but it's not fully defined. I want curls, I don't want waves. I want curls. I know that I was crying in my first video because I didn't want to deal with the extreme cases of curly hair where it shrinks and all of that. So this hair shrinkage is not a problem, I have to say, and that makes me happy. But at the same time, I want to be able to rock my curls without the freeze, without the shrinkage. I know that I'm asking for a lot, but I do hope that at some point I will get to what I want to be. One of the things that I got to do with this one is reduce the shrinkage and reduce the time that it takes me to do my hair and feel comfortable with it. Let's continue to move forward with the last 3 pieces so that we can finish. Alright guys, I'm all done with my hair and this is what it's looking like right now. As you can see, there's curls, but there's like a wavy pattern at the top, which is not what I was going for, but that was what I was explaining to you that I'm concerned about. I'm hoping that as the days go by, my pattern is going to come back. So let's hope so. But this is my hair routine. I appreciate that you guys were with me while I was doing my hair today, and I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you.